First off, I want to add praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the elders of JMS Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers in highways and byways that do the work of the Most High in sincerity and in truth. This is JMS Intellect, and basically, we come here once again for basically do a edifying breakdown on the name of the Most High, and how you pronounce it in a Latin, and show that even the word Jehovah in a real the right pronunciation is not Jehovah. So even the Jehovah Witness, when they ask them say, oh, what the origin of the word Jehovah, or why them calling Jehovah, them say it come from YHWH. But if you know the Hebrew, and we're not talking about the Paleo Hebrew, but we're talking about the no, we're not talking about the Assyrian Hebrew, we're talking about the Paleo Hebrew, as in the Lashawan Quadash. You know that there's no E in the Hebrew, there's no O, there's no V, not like that in the Hebrew. I just basically mostly double characters with A at the end, except for Ha, and yeah, that's about it. That I only letter with four letters, so to speak. So we're going to listen. Basically, we would want the brother them to do actually write down Jehovah, and we would want the brother them to write down Hallelujah as well, because we got them are two words that we are focused on in a lesson, and what I want brothers, when you watch a video here, pay close attention to the information or the tutor give out on the letter I and the letter V. So I'll just play the video.
The Latin alphabet gave us our English alphabet. So many of the letters in Latin are the same as they are in English, although Latin doesn't have all of the letters that English has. Let's look at the letters themselves and how the Romans would have pronounced them. A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, X, Y, and Zeta. There's a couple of notes about these consonants. So first, the Latin C was always hard. So what do I mean by that? It's always going to sound like a K in English, like the C in cat, and never like the C in cinch. It also never sounds like a CH, by the way. In medieval Latin and Church Latin, the C sometimes had a CH sound, ch, but our classical pronunciation always has the C sound like a k. So this name is pronounced Caesar, not Caesar. The same goes for the G. It's always hard like the G in gain. It's never going to be soft like in gem. So fugitivus. The I can be a vowel or a consonant. The rule is pretty easy. If a word begins with an I and the next letter is a vowel, like in these words, it's actually a consonant and sounds like our Y. So these are pronounced yam, yuno, and yaktatus. Also, when the I is in between two other vowels later on in the word, it acts like a consonant too. So it's huyus and peyor. In the Middle Ages, the consonantal I was differentiated from the vowelic I by making it a little bit longer and curling it. And so this is where the J comes from in English. And that's why the name in English is Juno. In Latin, just like in English, the Q is always followed by a U. And in this situation, the U never counts as a vowel. It's just part of the Q. So it's quis and equus. The Romans trilled their letter R and even described this as the dog letter because it sounded like a dog when it growls. Romanus and arma. The S is always pronounced like it is in the English soot and never like a Z as it is in rose. So in Latin, si and servus. The T also always sounds like our basic T sound like in time, and never like a sh or a ch, as sometimes happens in English with ratio. In Latin, that word is pronounced ratio. The U is actually like the I in that it is both a consonant and a vowel. The consonantal form of the U is actually a V, and it's traditional for many Latin textbooks to change all consonantal U's into V's, so you might not ever have to worry about this. But every so often you will pick up a Latin text and it will have only U's instead of V's. In this instance, the capital U looks like our English capital V. And that's why on monuments and inscriptions that date back to Roman times, all U's are V's because they're capitalized. It's pretty easy to get used to, though, especially if you've done quite a bit of Latin. The V in Latin is pronounced like a W sound. So Caesar's famous saying isn't Veni Vidi Vici, but Veni Vidi Vici. One more quick note on pronunciation of consonants. Every so often you'll run across a CH, PH, or TH. These are usually from words derived from Greek and represent aspirated consonants. That means we don't pronounce these like we usually do in English, where CH is ch, PH is f, and TH is th. Instead, in Latin, the CH is like a C with a breath of air after it, like the CH in character. So it's caron. The PH is like a P, and the TH is like a T. This rule of pronunciation is probably the most frequently broken rule, excepting the trilling of the R's, which is just damn hard, in Latin classes by students, teachers, and professors alike. The Latin vowel is a different issue, and that's something I address in another video.
So basically, when you look upon it, we'll go back to the letters J, the letters I, and the letter V. So in a Jehovah, you have Jehowah, right? This the I in the consonant for I, when it comes after a vowel, it will sound like it will look like a J, but it will pronounce like a Y. So you would actually move the J and put a Y, and you get Yehowah. But also in Latin, they tell that the V is pronounced like a W. So if you move the V and put a W, you'll get Yehowah. But if you really know the Hebrew, if you know the Paleo Hebrew, you'd know that, as we said earlier in the video, there's no E in the Hebrew, there's no O in the Hebrew, and there's definitely no V in the Hebrew. So if you get Yehowah, you would get you'll come back to two main origin, the YHWH, or you'll come back to the Yiddish Hebrew, which is Yehowah, Yahweh, or some one of them modern pronunciation of the Hebrew. So if you move, now that we have Yehowah, remove the E and put a A, remove the O and put a A, and you get the Most High name, you get Yahawah. So basically the way you pronounce Jehovah in the Latin is not actually Jehovah, but Yehowah, which properly pronounced in the Hebrew is Yahawah. So basically that's what we want bring out. Oh yeah, and also we're gonna look on this in the etymology concerning the word hallelujah, because these churches always say the Most High name is Jehovah, but yet them say hallelujah. Why don't they say hallelujah? Why them always say hallelujah if his name is Jehovah as what them claim? Bear with me one sec. Alright, so we're gonna type in the word hallelujah. So this is hallelujah in the Hebrew. Alright, play it.
Psalms G 239. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
So that's the Greek word. But if you look right here from origin, we see halal, and the second part is Yah, which Yah is the shortening for the Most High name, which is Yahawah. So basically, Hallelujah, which basically mean praise to Yahawah. Halal la Yah, meaning Halal, which is praise, la to, and Yah, shortening for the Most High name. So even them say if you're looking at definition, they say HALLELUJAH. If the Most High name is Jehovah, why them say Hallelujah? Why them say Hallelujah and not Hallelujah? So basically that's how they want to show the brothers them basically how if the name out there you really can find it. So don't follow Nate and him cronies where basically I say you don't need to go in other languages and basically if you be lazy. So with that we say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the elders of James Great Millstone, and shalom to the brothers in highways and byways that do the work of the Most High in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.